G'day cocktail lovers, how are you? I hope you've been keeping well. Time for another cocktail. And this one, an in memoriam for one Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter. 14 years ago, he very unexpectedly died, stabbed through the heart by a stingray. I mean, if he'd have been attacked by a crocodile or a shark, that would have felt predictable, but stabbed through the heart by a stingray that he wasn't even messing with was really quite a shock. I've been sharing this in discussions with friends online, and everyone agrees that it was a very big shock and was quite hard to believe for a while. But it did happen, and I'm going to make a drink called a crocodile cooler in his memory. So just try and think of the positive and not dwell on the fact that he was taken from us too soon. Probably the worst thing that ever happened in September, Steve Irwin getting killed. Yeah, moving on. So I've seen a few recipes online that have some broad similarities, but they vary from recipe to recipe in some specifics. For a cocktail called either a crocodile or a crocodile cooler, and I'm going to do the crocodile cooler, a highball. I hardly ever make highballs. I honestly think highballs are kinda cheating. It's like you don't have to take as much care with the ingredients if you're then adding soda or tonic or lemonade or something. Like, you can kind of cheat and fudge it a bit. But a good highball is very good. I don't know that this is going to be a fantastic highball, but I think I'll enjoy it, and I'll make it with you. First up, with the crocodile theme, is green. I'm going with a melon liqueur using the Midori. It's not the only melon liqueur on the market, but it's a relatively easy one to get. Starting with 2 ounces of the green melon liqueur. This one's so simple, I'm actually going to build it in the glass rather than bothering to mix it before pouring it in. And hopefully this is going to look good with my fancy clear ice I've been experimenting with. And I'm going to make a video explaining how to do that, but we'll see if it's worth the effort, how this drink looks once it's poured in. I'm also going to add 2 ounces of citrus vodka. Now, if you buy a citrus vodka in the shops, it's almost always a clear vodka. It's been infused with citrus essence. This is a homemade one that I still have some of. I literally steeped citrus peel in vodka, and so it got not just the flavor of the citrus oils, but the color from the peel. So it's a rather spectacular yellow. Should go well with the green. 2 ounces of my citrus vodka. And in the glass, mixing with the Midori. I'm also going to add 2 ounces of a sweet and sour mix. This is a homemade sweet and sour mix I made. This started as an oleo saccharum, which is a sugar syrup made by covering citrus peel in sugar. Leave it for 12 to 24 hours. The sugar actually leaches the citrus oils out of the peel, turns into a bit of a syrup, and then you add water to that and you've got sugar syrup. I saw a recipe online for an actual milk clarified sweet and sour, so it went one step further. It said, okay, after you've done your oleo saccharum, then add some more fruit juices to it and then milk clarify that, which is how I ended up with this. And it's this pinky red color because the citruses I had were lemon, grapefruit, and blood orange, and they were the juices I put in. Interestingly, this might really clash color-wise with the green and is possibly going to ruin the effect. I'm doing this as an experiment. Taste-wise, this is really great. It's worth spending a bit of time making specialty syrups like this. But sweet and sour mix, if you're making your own, often people, it's just like 1 part lemon juice, 1 part lime juice, 1 part sugar syrup. That's a really quite good sweet and sour mix. Or if you insist, buy one from the shops. But making one at home is going to taste better. And this one is a bit more involved. I'm going to add 2 ounces of my sweet and sour mix as well. The critical moment, this is a lovely green. What color will it be now? It's still largely green. I'm digging it. Final step is topping up. You top up with whatever you like. I'm going to use lemonade, use soda water, tonic, whatever takes your fancy. just going to top up and give this a stir. Alrighty. And there we have a crocodile cooler, and I have to admit my clear ice is working a treat, and I will make another video showing how I did that, but for now I'm going to enjoy this rather crocodile coloured beverage. Okay, it's not going to win any awards for subtlety or elegance, this cocktail, but if you like a nice fruity drink, you could do worse than this. And brightly coloured drinks, whether it's with Midori or blue curacao, it's a bit of fun to have a brightly coloured drink. I know in the northern hemisphere people are just getting to the tail end of summer. We're in officially our first days of spring, so I'm going to be looking forward more to the sort of weather where you sit around with a nice tall drink, and you could definitely do worse than a crocodile cooler. I hope you like that. And yeah, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, it would be great if you subscribed. Tell your friends, share it with your friends, and hopefully you will come back for more cocktails. And also, I will show you a really easy little household hack to make almost perfectly clear ice. It really is quite easy to do, and that will be coming up along with many more cocktails. I hope you stay well, but for now I will leave you and just say cheers.